Lost in Time. Linda, an archaeologist from South Dakota, stumbled upon a notebook in an old museum in the heart of the city. The discovery was unexpected, but the real shock came when she started reading it. It was the diary of a child named Willson, who claimed to be from the year 3020. Wilson's story was nothing short of extraordinary. He had lost his father in the museum and ended up stumbling upon a time machine that transported him back to the year 1802. The child's heart pounded as he gazed at the strange sights around him. Horses and carriages rolled by, and people dressed in old-fashioned clothing hurried about their business, hardly giving the bewildered child a second glance. He tried to make sense of his situation, but his thoughts were jumbled and scattered. Had he been transported through time, or had he stumbled upon some kind of elaborate reenactment? As he wandered through the streets, his mind raced with questions. How was he going to survive in this unfamiliar world? Would he ever see his family again? Despite his fear, there was a glimmer of excitement in the child's eyes as he realized that he was embarking on a journey that would take him far beyond the limits of his comfortable, modern existence. The people spoke in dialects that Willson had never heard before. He struggled to understand their words, let alone communicate with them in return. The language barrier extended beyond just spoken words too, as signs and written text were also incomprehensible to him. Willson often found himself lost and confused as he navigated around the new environment, unsure of where he was going or even what he was looking for. This constant struggle to communicate made him feel isolated and alone, and he longed for a way to bridge the gap between himself and the people around him. Every interaction was a challenge, and Willson knew that he had to work hard to learn the language and immerse himself in the surrounding culture if he was going to truly integrate into the community. As time passed and Willson became more accustomed to his new environment, his resilience and determination continued to serve him well. Despite the pain of being so far away from those he loved, he remained steadfast in his goal of building a new life for himself. His diary served as a testament to his innermost thoughts and feelings, acting as a constant reminder of all that he had left behind. Yet, even as he struggled with loneliness and isolation, Willson refused to give up. Instead, he drew on his own strength and the lessons he had learned throughout his life to push through the challenges he faced. Perhaps most importantly, he remained open to the possibilities that lay before him, even when they were not what he had originally imagined for himself. In time, this openness allowed him to find love and create a new family of his own, one that brought him a sense of joy and fulfillment that he had not known before. Through it all, Wilson's diary remained a testament to his unwavering spirit and the power of the human heart to overcome even the most difficult circumstances. Linda could not believe what she was reading. The story was incredible, and even though she knew it could not be true, she could not help but feel for the child who had been lost in time. The diary ended abruptly, and Linda was left wondering what happened to Willson. Did he manage to find his way back to his own time? Or was he forever lost in the past?